Yes, finally. That was amazing, Lloyd. That is one word for it, Ellie. Yes. Dang, good gaming, leader. How about that? Maybe I underestimated you. Guess I'll just have to step my game up. You've done enough already. Oh, Tio. Tio is here. That voice. I am your opponent now. Prepare yourself. Everything's coming up, Tio. Yes. I don't want to rain on your parade, but we're gonna get kind of close here. Nicely done. I suppose I did propose a match between myself and the SSS, so fine, you're free to go. Until next time, boys and girls. It's open. Quick, before it detonates. Right. Get down. I can finally unclench. I thought I was about to meet Ideos. Who was that, Cad? I'm pleased to see you avoided total incineration. Tio. I knew it had to be you, Tio. The heck happened to working out of state? Not that I'm complaining. Of course she helped Lloyd stand. As it so happens, I boarded an international flight bound for Crossbell earlier today. I heard you all had your hands full over here, so I came back as soon as I could. I'm glad you did. If you hadn't bailed us out, we'd be toast right now. Literally. So, did the chief tell you where to find us? Yes, I called his Enigma upon landing, and he said he would be here. I came straight from the airport. We're in your debt. You truly saved us by playing a video game. Yep, thanks, Tio. No need. I'm glad I made it in time. Though our adversary just now made sure it wouldn't be easy. I was able to slip past the security locks he placed and assume control, but it was still too close for comfort. Assumed control? Oh, you mean the gate. Yes, once I knew you were locked in there, I was able to backdoor my way in through the terminal. Into the terminal, rather. Evidently, that hacker we faced is highly skilled. That much is clear. Do you just carry that around with you at all times, Tio? So the jerk laid a trap and made his exit long before we arrived. Incidentally, Plato. Did you track through the entire geofront by yourself? No, not exactly. I ran into company on the way, and we came together. Company? Yin? We really should stop meeting like this. You. The one from Stargazer's tower. Yin. So you failed to catch them. They're a crafty one, whoever they are. Vexatiously shrewd, as I've learned. Oh, wait a minute. Does that hacker have any relation to Heiyu? No, none to speak of at all. I do not believe they are connected with the Red Constellation either. Really? How can you say for sure? Both Heiyu and the Red Constellation are too preoccupied with monitoring each other. The hacker, or whatever they are, shouldn't be affiliated with either one of them. They strike me as someone with an ulterior motive in regards to the trade conference. The blueprints of Orcus Tower on the monitors would attest to that. Easy to put two and two together after what just happened. It's good to finally meet you. Alex Dudley of the CPD's 1st Investigative Division. Your reputation precedes you, Detective. I understand the trade conference is keeping your security forces busy. We've no shortage of shadows hanging over this event, including a certain organization you're all too familiar with. There's reason to believe you'd know a thing or two about that. I'd be curious to hear it for myself. He just pulled out his gun. With that in mind, I'm going to have to ask you to come back to CPD headquarters with me. Are you serious right now? On what charges? I don't recall having broken any state laws. Oh, don't worry. It would only be for a friendly chat. If you aren't guilty of anything, then you should have no reason to object. Impressive. Ooh, a body double. So he's a wielder of talisman arts. Substitution jutsu, I see. I'm afraid I'm going to have to decline for tonight. I'm sure we'll be seeing each other again soon, regardless. Lloyd, should we search the surrounding area? No, there's no need. Besides, we need to head back to the surface. We can catch up once we return to the SSS building. Fine, I suppose there's nothing else we can do. It's Tio! Zeit, Tio's back! It's good to see you, Kia, Zeit. Reporting in for duty, Chief Sergei. Good to have you back, kid. Not a moment too soon from the sound of it. No doubt. Tio saved us yet again. I don't know what would have happened if she hadn't shown up when she did. I'd rather not think about it. You have my gratitude. Just this once. I don't feel as though I did anything particularly of note. Come on, what you getting all bashful for? Your timing couldn't have been more impeccable if you ask me. It'd have been game over for us if we had to face that hacker by ourselves. Agreed. Chief Dudley, about tomorrow's trade conference, would it be possible to add us to the security detail at Orcus Tower as well? Lloyd, what are you saying? Seriously, where's this coming from? I could swear I made it clear that I already have a comprehensive system in place. That may be the case, but the hacker managed to snatch what appeared to be the tower's blueprints. Not to steal Yin's deduction, but that hacker likely has an ulterior motive regarding the conference. Or rather, I think they're working with someone else who's taking aim at it. I'd bet that's who they gave that data to. Someone else? But who? Who did the hacker give the information to? I literally just said a third party. So, a third party. What a question. On the surface, the Red Constellation, Heiyu, or even the Imperial and Republican governments are plausible candidates. But I think there's another party that's even more likely to want those blueprints. That question really was baffling. Lloyd just explained that he agrees with Yin that it was for a third party, Wazy was like, but who? And then your choices were the two normal parties or a third party. What is that question? The Erebonian and Calvardian terrorists. The ones we heard about from Princess Claudia and Prince Olivert. Maybe that question is for whoever wasn't reading. The two terrorist groups working together to take out their respective national leaders. It checks out. If they got their hands on those blueprints, they might be able to find a weak link in the building's security. We can't rule out the possibility that some of the information we're going off of is just a red herring. Even so, we should operate under the assumption that a terrorist attack on Orcus Tower is planned for tomorrow. We of the SSS would like to help in any way we can, even if it's just by guarding the perimeter. Well, there you have it. What do you say, Dudley? All right. Be on the first floor of Orcus Tower at 12 p.m. sharp tomorrow. I'll station you on site in the conference hall as backup. Really? Holy crap. Right in the thick of things, huh? My, how generous of you. See, Dudley does care. Don't get ahead of yourselves. As I said, you're only there as our reserves. Like it break or not, you did save the mayor from assassination. Moreover, one of your members has extensive knowledge of the Orbital Network. Bear in mind that you're only insurance on the off chance something goes awry. Understood. Sir, yes, sir. I get the sense that this is simply his roundabout way of showing affection. Keep on spoiling us like this, and we're gonna have to start calling you Sugar Dudley. Sugar? Kia does not need to start calling him Sugar Dudley. That does not need to happen. Hey, Ellie. What's the sugar part mean? Well, it means they're very, very sweet. Like the way we are with you, Kia. Sounds like we have a new replacement for Doodles now. Smart Alec. We're gonna have one heck of a tight schedule ahead of us tomorrow. Poor Dudley. The next day, 8 a.m. Oh, check requests. Oh, I have new stuff. I honestly thought they would just continue me right into the thing. Inspection on the rails. Due to the trade conference, we are in need of additional train inspectors. Consequently, I would like to request the aid of the special support section. Meet me in Crossbell Station for further details. Okay. Doll napped. From Mariabelle. My beloved antique dolls have been stolen by a particularly irksome thief. Would you be so kind as to assist me in recovering my precious little girls? Come to the CEO's office at the IBC. I will explain the details in full there. You will need to obtain an ID card from the front desk to access the 16th floor. We're fighting a big drone on Ursula Road. Interesting. Okay. Well, we aren't short on new requests. Not that that's any surprise. And they're each pretty eyebrow-raising. Let's try and address however many we can handle. We at least have a bit of free time before noon. And if we use the car, we can travel outside of town in no time at all. Ah yes, the car. I've been long anticipating this moment. Is it true that it was developed by the ZCF? Yeah, that bad boy even puts the First Division's wheels to shame. Actually, I've been meaning to ask Tio. You just got home last night. Are you sure you're okay to work? No orbital airship lag? It'd be okay if you needed a day off to settle. Sorry, I should know better by now. You really should. Gotta say, it's good to have Tio Todd officially back on the team. Indeed it is. She's a better match for our terminal than any of us, that's for certain. You guys are so in step even after all this time apart. Come to think of it, this marks the first full gathering of the new and improved Special Support Section. I bet our friendly neighborhood leader is getting emotional. Well, I won't deny it. Regardless, it's great to have you back, Tio. Thanks for returning when we needed you the most. You're very welcome. I'm most excited to get back to work. I'm quite excited to get back to work, rather. It's really starting to feel like old times again, huh? Glad to see you're all so raring to go. All that energy will keep you on your toes during the trade conference. You're gonna need it. Just make yourselves useful to security by operating the way you normally would. Will do. Are you going to be on standby at headquarters, Chief? Yeah, they basically have me coordinating with all the different parties we've got on this whole affair. I'll still be around as backup, but I won't be joining the rest of the force at Orcus Tower. I'll contact you directly if we run into any trouble, though. Thanks for that. I'll make sure to keep an ear out. Alright, I'm gonna head out now. By the way, is Key at the library or something? Yes, she left first thing in the morning. She said she'd be back by noon, though. Oh, okay. I guess we're all set then. Alright, gang, let's roll. Tio has joined the party. As much as I like Wazy, man, am I really about to do like OG4? Struggle. What does Tio have as far as quartz go? Cannon, water, and mirage. What does it do? Increases potency of healing arts. Amount healed multiplied by 1.2. Healing arts? Healing arts? I don't know about that one. It does increase ATS by a lot, though. I need to unlock this. What do I have access to right now? Analyze sphere. Still have Calamity Edge, which is nice. Okay. First things first, we're gonna go unlock her slot. Actually, I lied. First things first, we're gonna go feed the cat. Priorities. Then we're gonna go unlock her slot. Hello, cat. What to give you? Do you want a gladiator? Impede 1. Oh, is this for me? Thanks, Cop. We'll make sure to put it to good use. Thank you. Back downstairs. Okay, I need that slot unlocked.